Hey, this is Lyddar Cosplay, and today I'm going to show you how I made the wig for my Riju cosplay from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I got this reference for the wig, the back braid, and from this thing to this big wig. Yay! So let's get to it. I started with making the base pillow for the braid. So I just sewed 3 very long snake-like pillows from a stretchy red fabric. For the measurement, I measured from the top of my head to where I wanted the braid to end and added even more so I can have adjustment later if I need. So I sew 3 of the pillows. After I was done sewing them, I cut all the excess fabric, flipped them over and filled them up with pillow fillings or puppet fillings. So I made 3 of those and I tried to make them as even as possible. So this is the complete one. I tried making the braid, and then I tried the braid on to see how it will fit on me, and the length and the weight. Figure out it was too heavy, so I had to redo all of the 3 pillows. Have to empty them, then sew them again, thinner this time, then fill them up again, and try to braid it again and check it on my head. It took me a couple of tries, but eventually I got them. For the hair, I bought 3 identical wigs, cheap ones. If you check on the wig cap itself, you can see that it is divided by wefts. So I just cut out 2 wigs, 2 wefts, and I left 1 wig that will be my base wig for the whole structure. So I just divided it by wefts, cut it all out. You can see how it's divided. I wish I got 1 more wig, just in case, but 3 was enough. 2 for the braid and 1 for the base. On the cap itself there's a circle at the tip of the head. I cut that and I used that for the front of my wig. Here you can see all the wefts divided and the tiny part that I used for my forehead. To make the wefts a bit thicker, I sewed them together or folded them and sewed them to each other, so they will be a bit thicker and more dense, so it will be easier to cover the pillows. Later on, I sewed the wefts to the pillows. I divided it by 2, the whole pillow. The first part that I connected was the bottom part, and then I connected an upper weft of hair that covered the first connection. So just sewing it, and then a little bit of white glue or wood glue. I use white glue to make the hair stand. So the little hoops you got on the front of the wig, I just took a long piece of hair from the base wig, this is the base wig, and I looped it twice. I held everything with a lot of bobby pins, hairspray and white glue, and it held very good and it also looked good. I parted the front of the hair and later on sewed the middle triangle that you will see later. Now I divided the back of the wig, so I'll be able to sew in the long braid snakes, I guess I would call them that. So just divide the wefts and make sure everything holds very tight and very good. Move all of the unnecessary hair away so it won't bother you. I marked the middle so it will be easier to attach everything. I made a mistake and I connected them in an upside down triangle shape, but I recommend you to connect them in a normal triangle shape, so the middle piece is over the other two, so it will be more comfortable on your back. So then I just hand stitch them to the wig, to the base of the wig. This is 3 snakes. The 3 snakes are just 3 pillows covered with 2 wigs. Make sure you sew everything very tight and make sure it's all secured. Then checking it with the base of the wig, making sure it all connects pretty well, and you get a huge wig. I had problems filming the rest of the parts, but I do have pictures. So as you can see, I divided it to 3 parts, make the braid. And also the picture on the right, you can see the triangle that I connected to the front. I checked it with the crown and made sure everything was good with the loopies. Later on, I added the golden rings to the loopies, and I added a lot of hairspray and bobby pins and white glue to the braid itself so it will hold. This is a check I did. There was a lot of hairspray everywhere, and right now the braid is holding up with a rope, but after I added some white glue, I just got rid of the rope and it was all great. Here you can see that the front triangle, I can take it up a little bit so I'll be able to attach the crown later. And so I tried styling it to fit my hair the best. It has a lot of hairspray and bobby pins and white glue, so it will all hold up very tight and very well. But it was actually more comfortable than I thought it would be, and I had so much fun with it. This is the video for my performance. You can see that I can just take off the crown and put on the helmet pretty easily. Thank you for watching, and I hope I helped you with making your wig or inspired you to make more Zelda cosplays. See you next time!